One last clip with a P, chap, is the horror game that we're going to be playing today. This is another horror game based on being in a cinema. It looks pretty good from what I've seen. I don't know a whole lot. Only new clip flaws, only new anomalies. Oh, is it an why did I keep accidentally booting up a game and realizing it's an anomaly game. This better be one of the good ones, because I've played some right fucking shite when it comes to these anomaly games, and I'm sick of it. But the last few anomaly games where I've complained about other anomaly games being bad have been good. So let's go. Ironically. I rolled a d20 earlier for those of you who are watching on YouTube. I rolled a technically illegal d20 because it's one of those spin down counter ones where the numbers are, the similar numbers are all on the same sides. But who cares? It's fine. I rolled it and it said 15 out of 20 for how good today's stream was going to be. So this has to be pretty good stream content. Otherwise, the fates have lied to me. You can leave a comment after when we're done with this game at the bottom to say how much you would have given this out of 20. If you like. Just be kind to me. How funny was Sinow during the recording of this game? 7. Head bobbing off. Off. Don't need that. No thank you. I like how the menu screen is like a ticket, actually. That's pretty sweet. Moogle out of 20. Yeah, for those of you... Sorry, maybe I should show this a bit more on camera. I've been buying too many Magic the Gathering related accessories, including this dice that has a little Moogle token for the 20. Isn't that cute? That's so adorable. Okay. Great, you're finally awake. Me when I take my ADHD medication. Sorry to say this, but you're stuck here in the cinema. But we'll let you out if you help us a little bit. The task is simple, really. Your simple task. Simple, simple, simple. Head into the cinema hall and take your seat. You have your own seat. It's the blue one. How nice. Watch the clip. Pay attention. Is it correct? Or are there flaws? In Cinema Hall 8, you'll find the correct version. Watch it as many times as you need until it's burned into your memory. Oh, so it's an anomaly hunting game where it's like movie clips? Or like little cartoon clips? This could either be incredibly fucking cool, or it could be like some sort of weird nightmare of like shite AI. We'll have to find out. During the presentation, we really don't like it when people stand up, so we made a few adjustments to the chair. Okay, if the clip is flawless, gorgeous. Leave through the door on the left. If something's wrong, take the emergency exit on the right. The flaws aren't tiny pixel mistakes, that's fine. But if an object is different, missing, or not quite right, then it matters. Good. You should know an anomaly if you properly spot it. Do you know what I mean? It shouldn't be something that's so minor you're like, huh? Repeat that all the way to Cinema 0. We don't like mistakes. If anything in the cinema looks different, ignore it, and whatever you do, stay alive. Cool. The FOV in this game is like really wide by default. Anybody else getting a little bit of that kind of I'm in a Missy Elliott video on the 2000s thing going on here? Usually it doesn't look like this until after I bang the FOV up. But alas. Okay, sorry, just before we get right into it, I'm going to do my usual thing of making sure, double checking I'm recording all the audio. I am, he's done it. Please clap. The reason why I check so often during recordings is unfortunately I've had some pretty bad experiences of like legitimately games just deciding not to record the audio halfway through and shit like that. I lost an easy small episode because of that, for example. So that's one of the reasons why I'm so hyper vigilant about it. You really crack me up. Hello. I think I spotted the anomaly. $69.99 for what? For popcorn and a soda together? But it looks like the large popcorn is $29.99 and the large soda is $19.99. So that's like 30 plus 20 would be like $50. So why would both of them together be $70? First of all, these cinema prices, am I right? But second of all, they're not even mathing correctly. Do I get this on the house? God, I hope I get this on the house, otherwise I'm about to be destitute. I'm about to hit the streets. Gillespie, thank you very much for the gifting 3 months to Crow. Wow. It's very sweet. Don't look, but I see you. I see you. Don't look over there, but her hair looks atrocious. That would be the sequel. Oh, my computer sure is pausing whenever it tries to load something here, I'll tell you that. Oh yeah, there's my blue seat. Press F to pay respects. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Right through the stomach. This cat looks how I feel. Nervous. So I guess that I think it said, didn't it say it was like you're trying to get to 0? Which one was 8 the control animation? This is like the normal one? Surely, presumably. Oh god. Hello. Oh, there's a bit of music going on now. I don't know if it's going to be the same animation every time or different ones, but it was cute. I've already forgotten it, but it's cute. Struggle Game Studio. So this must be one of their other games. You really need to work on your customer service attitude. You're really making me uncomfortable here, sir. Not even like a hello? Like a smile? You know, one of those smiles that people give you when they acknowledge your existence? But they don't need to like engage? Maybe a little bit of that would be nice? Okay. Oh god. Oh, I'm suddenly very disoriented. Oh, I can look at me hoofing it! Look at me go! Who needs Uma Musume? When you've got me at the cinema. When I need the toilet. This is me at the end of the movie. Trying to get to the toilet before everybody else like stops in front of me. Do you want to know my secret? I always need to pee! Okay, so far it's very cute. Oh, what time is it on the clock earlier? My brain immediately is like the clock changed. Time. Oh, this is going to be quite hard actually until we've seen the clip quite a few times, but I like that. That's actually kind of cool that it's a little animation that they've made. I have a really how much dedicated wham? I have a dedicated feeling that the time on the clock was different. Or something was slightly different there. So I think left. Okay, well, he hasn't leapt over the counter to beat me up, so... Yeah, it's gone down. There was something different about that. I'm pretty sure left is anomaly and right is... It's fine. Oh no. Left is it's fine and right is anomaly. Okay, so I was wrong, but I was wrong so much that I ended up being right. If that's not a more appropriate metaphor for the Sinow Beats experience, I don't know what is. I thought there was an anomaly, but I accidentally went through the no anomaly door. And got it right as a result. He is cooking, folks. He's absolutely cooking with the Sinow luck. Telling you, that's why I want to make all of these decks that are based around gambling and Magic the Gathering. I'm not smart enough to play the more difficult cards. So I'll just play some dumb shit where you gamble and then, whoops! Looks like I've created a behemoth. Because I got lucky. Why not rely on the talents that the Lord gaveth me? Is there anybody up there? No, no, not really. That's a pretty massive theater. The only theaters that seem to still be making any sort of money now are the ones that have to do like essentially cartwheels and offer you like food and drink because they don't make money from the tickets anymore. Alrighty. Do you blink? Yeah, you blink. It's still 6 o'clock. Oh, that painting's changed. It used to be the scream, or is that the next scene? Oh no, it's the next scene is the screen. Everything's blinking twice for help. Have you noticed that? I think it's probably like, whoever made this is probably riffing on the whole like blink twice if you need help thing. I think that one was fine. I legitimately think that one was normal. Ah! Ah. Okay. I went through the right door that means anomaly? Wait a minute. Hold on. That was right. So, wait, I don't think that's I think that was supposed to attack me. I think that was supposed to be like a game over thing, perhaps, when I opened up the wrong door, but they've made it so that... Have they made it so that it only confirms you've got it wrong if you try and walk through the door, but because you open up the door towards you, if you stand there, open it up, see that there's somebody evil, close it, and then go to the other place, it's fine? No. Surely that's not how it works. The fact that it was so still, chat, like, freaked me out. I don't know why. Sometimes I find things more horrifying when they don't, like, jump scare you, they just, like, watch you quietly. That... For some reason, that freaks me out a lot more. I'm like, what is it thinking? What is it going to do? It's the anticipation. You can repeat the clip, but you can only do it once. Interesting. Your mother heard that scream on the phone. I wouldn't advise watching me on speaker. Unless everybody in the room is also wanting to watch me. But yes, to that person's, to Rochelle's mother, I am quite... Actually, no, to Rochelle's mother, I'm not fine. Did I watch Haunting of Hill House? Yeah, Kyle showed it to me, and I was like, wow, this is fantastic. And then he was like, if you like this, then please watch my all-time favorite show with me. What's it called? The other one that's about death. The older one. Fucking, oh my god, what is it called? Why, my brain's like, 1 foot in the grave. No, it's not 1 foot in the grave. The really good one from like the 2000s. That's got like the same vibe as the Haunting of Hill House. 6 Feet Under. 6 Feet Under, there we go, yeah, 6 Feet Under. I always had a feeling I would like that, I just never got around to watching it. But I think that's like Kyle's #1 TV show. My #1 TV show is The Wire, but The Wire isn't really like super easy to just have a laugh and watch together, or even by yourself. Watching The Wire is a bit like watching a book. It's quite dense. Bit of a hard recommendation. Okay, well that's different. Whoa. Paper Panic. 1 season. Paper Panic is the haunting tale of Jim and his paper plane, but be warned, the story behind it might be darker than it seems. Achievement. Did I get an achievement when I clicked on that? I don't think so. Unlock. Okay. Well, this is a rather obvious anomaly. It's turned into a Netflix show. So it's gonna get cancelled right when it starts to get good. Oh. There's been an improvement. Our guy is now like a Figma. Thankfully he's not a Funko Pop, because that would be truly horrifying, but he's like a Figma now. He's just a little guy. It's his birthday. He's just a little lad, etc. He's a little lad that loves berries and cream. I'm starting to second guess everything now, chat. I'm like, did I have a countdown every time? This is 2 blinks. And the cat is... Oh no, this is 4 blinks and the cat's 2 blinks, right? Was that always an apple in the background? Okay. The blinking is very deliberate, so you know at one point there's probably going to be like a change to the blinks, but we may have already had that before. I couldn't really tell if anything was different there, apart from maybe the apple in the background kind of stood out to me. I kind of almost want to like deliberately get this wrong to study the original clip a bit more. The bee is in a different place. The bee is much closer to the foreground before. No, the cat always looks scared, I can tell you that much. The bee is further away, that's what it is. This is an anomaly. It was on the flowers in like the midground, not the ones at the foreground. I noticed the bee because I have bee phobia, so my brain was hypervigilant, I guess. That's totally different. This is an anomaly. Damn right, I got that right. Oh, it's playing more Insidious music now. Insidious? Creepy. Sorry, apparently the word of the day is insidious. Chat, would you like if I had a word of the day every time I streamed? And you could see how many times I could like randomly crowbar it in. Because you know me, my vocabulary is not too bad. Do you not? You're right, Crab, that I kind of basically already do that, but that's because of my frenetic ADHD brain. Excuse me. I pretty much do that unofficially, don't I? But it's more like my brain has decided to trip over the synapses for where a certain word is kept, right? So I might as well just start like officially doing it. A word of the day? And I would make it a pretty Sinow-y word. Something with a little spice to it. I might as well just embrace dictionary, boy. Short Girl Lauren, thanks for the 15 months, by the way. Your favourite word is diabolical. I always bring up how I like the word diabolical when I talk about it. This type of stuff. As you've noticed, small burb. It's a fun one. Feckless is also up there for me. Just lacking in feck. Especially describing children as feckless, I always find hilarious. See the bees at the front, on the bottom right. There's just the concept of a child being feckless just makes me laugh. Okay, 4 blinks. It's still 6 o'clock. Went through the stomach of the ghost. Apple in the background. The chair goes, whee! There's still 2 people in the background to scream. I think that one was normal. But was the chimney different? Did anybody else think the chimney was a bit different or something? It was like more crumbly. Yeah. Yeah. I think that chimney there looks different. But does it look different because that was the... No, hang on, I'm gonna say this is an anomaly. But this feels weird. They've like been anomaly now multiple times. No, that was... Yeah, we're killing it. Sometimes we just crack. Sometimes we just do crack. This painting has changed, but I think that's just to be... Oh, I don't like that. Why are you crouching? Are you looking at my ass? Oh, actually, hang on. If you're admiring them cheeks, then I'm flattered. I could still throw it back at my old age of 34. I'm flattered. Okay, I'm a hypocrite. Because I kind of hate how much people on the internet act like the second you get over 25 you're in the old folks home. Sometimes I'm like, okay, just log off for 5 minutes. You people are so terminally online. But then I also sometimes make jokes about being secretly old myself. I'm a hypocrite. I'm part of the problem, for goodness sake. I was part of like a gay Discord like a long time ago, and there was like so many of these annoying fucking people in there that were like, oh my god, 25 is gay death, wow, 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 wow. I'm like, just fucking live your life a bit and you'll realize how much this is all old bollocks that doesn't fucking count. This is all bullshit. Just shut up. Oh my god, 25 gay death. Oh, I've only got 1 year to go, blah, 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 blah. And it's like the people that say your life is over after high school or whatever. It's like, oh, you sound boring. Do you know what I mean? The type of people that take that shit too seriously are so fucking boring. Stop being so navel-gazy and start living your life. Twink death? Sure. Twink death? Yes, people looking different when they age, absolutely. But it's like a really old mentality of like you're past your prime at 25 in the gay world, which is just such a... It's like, what is this, like an episode of Sex in the City from like 2001 or like 1998? Shut up. People who are like talking about how they never go outside and they never have any friends or whatever like that, being like, oh my god, I'm about to experience the gay death. You weren't living. Where are you? Doesn't sound like you were living a very exciting life, so you shouldn't be that bothered about experiencing this death. It's a pet peeve, sorry. I wonder what movie they're trying to reference with the poster outside that turned into a clown. I think they're referencing The Shining. 99 love bullets. I've become hyper vigilant about how many times everything blinks now. Pardon me, blinks now. Yeah, there's the chimney normal now. Okay, I swear, unless something happens right now, I think that was a normal one. It did say that anything that doesn't happen inside the clip is, like, fine. That's just the game having fun. I think that was a normal clip. I genuinely think so. Oh, that was a reset! Are they just all anomalies? Or is the anomaly the pretense that something was wrong? Let me just double check. Where does it say, like, watch the clip, are there flaws? If anything in the cinema looks different, ignore it, and whatever you do, stay alive. So I'm interpreting that as, like, they'll mess around with you outside of the clip, but you purely only have to look out for the anomalies in the clip. Right? I hope so. I hope that the anomaly wasn't the balloon, otherwise that was pretty fucking duh, but I presumed it was just the movie clip. But at least now we've reset the game so we could study the original text. Also, for what somebody said something like this in chat a minute ago, but I genuinely think that most people I know have started to look better late 20s, early 30s because they have more self-esteem, they know what works for them, they started to feel better in life. I genuinely think that most people I know have started to look better when they've gotten a bit older. Not just the men, the ladies too. Four flowers, be in the foreground. He waves at the plane. This thing blinks 4 times. 6 o'clock. Ghost stomach. 2 flowers in the background. Apple. Chair that goes E. And for those of you wondering, chat, the cat always looks like it's absolutely terrified or the fucking ecstasy starting to hit. It always looks like the ecstasy starting to hit. Okay, so study this clip, chat. I need you. I need you. I think the chair is cute. I think anything that has little eyebrows like that is cute. That's why Beats has got eyebrows like that. Things with little thick eyebrows, they make them look little kind of angy. I think they're always very adorable. One more time. Are you locked in, chap? You're talking about Cher and herniated discs. I need you to pop the herniated discs out and pop in the fucking DVD of you locking the fuck in so that we can get through the Anomaly game. They've popped out already. Pop it back. Awful. You're awful. Awfully funny. When you want to be crap. How dare you say awful to that? These working conditions are terrible. Crab's bullying me. That's the thing I like about you, Crab. You're one of the very few people in life that when you make fun of me, I find it funny. No, actually, there's plenty of people that do that. When you meet somebody that can make fun of you in a way that makes you laugh, that's a keeper. You know what I'm saying? That's a keeper. Rather than the type of people that make fun of you and you're like, I just kind of don't really appreciate the way you talk to me. With you, Crab, when you razz me, it makes me laugh. So I appreciate that. You thought I said... Oh, you missed when I said disc and you thought I said pop that hernia. Can't even get my own fucking mods to pay attention. I'm dying. I'm dying from lack of attention on the internet. Please. The B's in the mid-ground at the end there. I was wrong. The B goes from foreground to mid-ground. I'm just wrong. When I said that I thought the B was in the wrong location, it's just that the B does actually float backwards. You're watching the movie on screen, you're paying too much attention. Alright, okay. You know what? Okay. Alright, this is the last time. Okay. You know what, chat? I want to see... We're going to do a little test, okay? We're going to do a little test. And if you're watching in the YouTube comments as well, you can play along at home and you can write a comment below. I want you to point out a subtle detail of this movie after we've watched it. Something that you've decided to lock in on that might be like a minor detail, that from now on you are the liege, the lord, the lady, the whatever you want to be of that part of the clip. So for example, the 4 flowers in the foreground at the beginning, you can be like, 4 flowers. They look like daisies. I want everybody to hyperfixate on something different in the clip, and I want you to show your working after we watch this. This is the normal clip, yes. We're rewatching the normal clip. The background audio, that is a great one. Try and be specific. What about the background audio? The music, the way that the xylophone goes up and down in pitch, be like really specific. Okay? Find an assignment. Are you ready? Ready to take notes? I need you locked in because I will start yapping and I will forget. Here we go. For me, it's the B. The B starts in the foreground in front of that flower and then goes to the midground. At the bottom right. 4 blinks. 6 o'clock. 2 flowers. The ghost stomach. Apple in the background. See? 2 guys hanging out behind Edward Munch's The Scream. Nervous cat that blinks twice for help. Ghost flies in from the right. 5 clouds. Excellent. 5 clouds in the forced screen. In the forced one. All flowers have 5 petals. 2 crows and bats fly away from the house in the second scene. 6 leaves on the plant. The plant in the chair room. Little jingle with the chandelier. I saw nothing. Useless. Feckless. You're feckless. Cat has 6 whiskers. Excellent. 2 blinks in quick succession. Pause. 2 more blinks. Excellent. The couch goes wee. Okay, well, I mean, I guess that. Okay, fine. I'll give you that one. 7 or 8 flowers in the first scene when he throws the paper plane. Fantastic. No, you're fine, Angel. I figured. Tree in first background. Good. Sorry, excuse me. The end screen has a paper aeroplane. That's actually a good little touch, Crab, because I bet sometimes it doesn't have that. I wouldn't be surprised. There's no background sound, not counting the sounds they make. Yeah? The painting actually follows the plane's movement. Yes, good. Okay, you're all doing very well. And for those of you on YouTube, I'm going to look at the comments. And I'm expecting some of you to have locked in. This is the last time we're going to rewatch this clip right now. And then we're getting on with it again. I need hyperfixation, okay? People online love to talk about being hyperfixated on things. It's time for you to hyperfixate on this so we can get through this game today. There's 3 paintings to the right of the one with the eyes. That might be a good one for someone. Why does the wall look veiny? I'm sorry. I just realized the wall there looks veiny. Ew. Gross. It's got that Mars bar vein. Ew, ew. Ew, 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 ew. No, I said that was the last one, and that's the last one. So I'm presuming for the first clip, you just go to the left. Maybe it doesn't matter for the first one, but... Okay, we're on 7, so I guess that counts. Chat, I'm just gonna get what I think is my last Coke Zero, and I'm gonna take a painkiller because my throat is a bit sore. I don't feel feverish or anything, thank God. It's just I have a sore throat. I'm all Dayquilled up. Oh my God, I've spent too much time on the internet. I read that. I read you saying Dayquilled, like the way people will say, I'm so blah 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 pilled. I'm so Dayquilled. I'm in my promethazine era. Is there promethazine in Dayquil? No, it probably would be NyQuil, because promethazine makes you sleepy. I'm so quilled. I'm quill maxing. So far, I can't see anything weird. Oh, there's feet dangling in the fireplace. Okay. That was like a little subtle, but obvious enough that that wasn't a difficult one. Did the plane, when it was first thrown, go a different direction? It's the feet. I really appreciate how much you're trying to find something very, very subtle there, but there was feet in the chimney, so don't worry, that one was easier. You're good. I like how paranoid a lot of you are, chat, but it was the feet. Keep that energy, though. Keep it. Yeah, I've told you. Wait, that's counting up, not down. Oh, that counted up, not down, before the clip started. It didn't go 3, 2, 1. It went 1, 2, 3. That's a cool little one. This is a cool game. I like this. Also, it probably took time to make this little animation. It doesn't look like it's just like an AI shit show. Don't quote me on that because it might be, but I get the feeling somebody just actually made this animation. So. Oh!
I see dead people.
Oh, what the fuck? Why are you quoting? What's it again? 6 ghosts. Fuck off. That was very loud. I see dead people. 6 cents. What did I call it? 6 ghosts. Have I participated in culture for the 34 years I've been alive? You'd think you'd be you'd think I had just lived in a vacuum sealed tube. That is a reference to the 6th Sense though. I see dead people. Okay. Stop trauma dumping. I was going to call it 6 ghosts. I'm addled, I tell you. That's another Sinow word that I love, addled. No trauma dumping here, please. I think this clip is different, but I can't quite pinpoint why. Oh god. Oh, cool! Are you gonna eat me? Wait. I'm gonna let this thing touch me. Okay. I mean, I had to do it for the Vine, didn't I? But that was quite shit. It was just like... dead. That also was a restart, by the way. This is so stupid. I mean, it was funny though. That's if I was like about to finish the game, I wouldn't have done that. But I'm enjoying this enough that I don't mind restarting to watch some more potential anomaly clips. It was so ridiculous. How loud was that, by the way? It was pretty loud for me. Was it like truly deafening, or was it just a bit unpleasantly loud? You know what? I think you're fine. I think you're fine. I haven't seen chat be like, oh my god! Because it was definitely a bit loud for me, but not to the point where like my OBS was like red bar. Can I skip this clip now in future, maybe? Might be good for us to just watch it again every so often. On Steam it says they use ChatGPT to correct grammatical errors and stuff. Okay. As much as I really don't like AI, that's perhaps one of the most benign uses of AI I've heard of. I mean, it's like essentially just kind of like Googling. Oh, hang on. It would be nice if they didn't ask ChatGPT, but if English isn't your first language, you know, and you're trying to make a game in English, perhaps, I would still rather that people not use it, but it wasn't like yeah. They made the animation themselves. That was like the big thing for me. I was expecting the animation to be like have that with like weird smooth effect that AI has, and also that weird thing with AI where some things look like they're a different frame rate from other things in the same clip. Nice, like, weird mullet you've got here. Wow, look at the fucking square-ass mullet you've got. Could AI make this? Could a depressed person make this? You know what? I don't like the mascot. I think you should keep him on ice. Oh. Oh my god. I am become popcorn. Eat me. Eat me, daddy. What? Shut up. Free popcorn? I mean, this shit is really expensive, so... butter me up. You can make your own jokes about popcorn popping. Don't be so juvenile, chat, for goodness sake. I'm the snack. Etc. God, I'm making really obvious fucking stupid jokes. Surprising no one. Lock in! Bye. Why does he throw the paper airplane and then get sad anyway? Don't throw the plane. There's a painting missing on the left. The bottom left painting is missing. Done. Done. Anomaly. Lock it in. EZPZ. There's only one anomaly in each video. I'm presuming so. This is the kind of knife that you would see a character in Yakuza pull out when they decide to cut off their own pinky to show loyalty to the whatever Gumi clan, the Tojo clan or whatever. In one of the Yakuza games. It's like one of those stupid knives that they use that look like it's going to be really painful, and the pain is the point. A tanto, yeah, exactly. It's a very square-ass knife. Seppuku is something. Seppuku is taking your own life, which is a little different. You're not supposed to just die when you do that. Okay. Yeah, it's a little more in your pinky or seppuku or harakiri. Oh well, of course, that's different now. That was pretty obvious. Maybe I didn't have to get you guys to lock in. It's just we made the mistake that one time and I just couldn't tell. So I thought it was going to get difficult. I like how this place changes every so often. Just, you know, to be a little... He has a little whimsy, this guy. He doesn't show it in his face. He's one of those people that doesn't really show expressions and emotions very easily on his physical self. But he's got whimsy. I've decided that I actually might like him. He's just not really a customer service kind of guy, but I think he's got whimsy. Either that or he really likes popcorn. My ex, who he would pop by and stream sometimes and stuff, and he was a nice lad. We still talk. I've never seen somebody get excited for popcorn like he does. For me, popcorn is kind of like filler. It's like filler food. It's background noise. He was the only person I've ever seen get like legitimately excited about popcorn on a regular basis. Good for him. I approve. Oh, well. Oh god! Oh god! I can't get out of the chair! Oh, I caught the plane though. I wonder if you don't catch the plane, if it just like dings you. It kills you, like stabs you in the brain. Oh, I maybe should have let that happen to me. That could have been quite funny. Damn it. Can we try that? No! That would have been kind of funny if it like impaled me or whatever. What is this? Oh, hi! Harry, this is totally a game that you would play. Let me quickly see what the name of the game is. One Last Clip with a P, not with a T. It's good fun. It's like Dead Take, but it's just a fun little Anomaly game. It's a lot less serious than Dead Take. God, those eyebrows though, on fleek. Makeup tutorial. I'm here to steal your content. As we are inspired by each other, right? Did he like blow up behind me? I think he just kaboomed quietly. I have not tried Cheetos popcorn. After I tried a hot Cheetos corn dog, I was like, even as the person who everybody associates with hot Cheetos, I feel like I'm approaching ungodly levels. Also, Prom Pringles, you've said hello in chat before, but once again, love the name. I was too busy talking about hot Cheetos to even discuss what was going on the screen there. I recognized it, but I was just in the middle of talking about something else. Why are the walls veiny? I really hate that I've noticed that they're veiny. Okay, now is the problem, chap. Now is the problem. All the other clips, it's been really fucking obvious that there's been an anomaly, but this one looks normal to me. So we only get to rewatch it one more time. Lock TF in. Lock the fuck in, please. Did the staircase always have like a weird door? Like a kind of door under the stairs? I'm gonna look at that now you've said that. How many clouds? There's quite a lot of clouds in that first scene. There is a little door down there. I don't think that... I think you're right. I don't remember there being a little door there, but maybe there always was. I'm gonna say anomaly. Was the tree in the beginning always bare? We're about to find out. I don't remember there being a little door. Oh, well done! I totally think that was the anomaly. Especially because the door was like almost the same color. So it's quite hard to notice. Oh. Ew. Like, I accidentally spat a little tiny bubble out there. Oh, gross. Disgusting. Who was that in chat? Who was the first person to point out that there was a little door there? Another bitter Libra. MVP. Round of applause, please. That was well good. I'm very impressed. And you said it with confidence as well. You didn't just go, door! Door! Streamer door, door, door! You didn't say it like that. You said it with specificity. With confidence. You communicated. Keep your head down at the end. Oh shit. Do I have to? Or is that just like for the jokes? For the memes? Tip tap, tip tap. I'm so fancy. I'm a fancy little man. I love it. I wish I could dress like that in real life without feeling really awkward. Okay, well, it's turned into James Bond, hasn't it? Hello. Oh, they did. Shit. When they said at the end. I thought they would. I thought that was going to be the end of the whole clip. Well, it happened so fast. I thought it was going to be like, oh, for fuck's sake. What? You know what? Though? I'm enjoying this game enough that I don't mind watching a bit more, especially as we can watch the numbers tick up. I'm not too upset at the moment. Give me like an hour or so when I'm actually trying to get to the end of the game and I might change my tune. I'll be like, that's bullshit, bro. It's fucking bullshit. But so far I'm actually just kind of enjoying the ride, to be honest. Oh, no, 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 no. Can we, like, no. This is the first clip. Let's just skip it. We've seen this like a million times at this point. Oh, no. The game's like, watch it, bitch. All right. Thank you, one small burb. So there's like 5 kind of grey clouds at the top right as well in the beginning. Yeah, no door. It's actually empty under the stairs. Excuse me. Wah, 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 wah. Everything's blinking twice for help. Okay. Did the bee go to a different flower? Guys, the first clip after a reset, if it says 8, is the normal clip. You don't have to be hyper vigilant for that one. That's the normal one. That's always the normal one. That's how it works. Every time I get it wrong and the loop resets, the first clip is a normal one, so you're fine. It's good that you're still paying attention. Love the energy. No, you're fine, Tiger. Just keep that energy up. I need vigilance. In fact, I'm going to be really nerdy. I'm going to be extraordinarily lame here. Hold, please. Oh, there they are. When I was at Gamescom and I needed some dice for the next time I play Magic the Gathering in real life, there was a set. You walk like a penguin. I think it's probably because I was pulling up my sweatpants because I was scared that everybody could see my ass there. That's probably why I walked like that. Either that or I've just got a really nice ass. But I was pulling up my sweatpants at that point and being a little aware that there was one time on stream where they went quite low when I got out from the chair. So ever since then, I always try and be careful. Anyway, these were really cheap at Gamescom. These are dice that you can use with keywords from Magic the Gathering to put on a card if it's like gotten a new keyword. And you know what I need from you, chat? I need... Oh, you mean my in-game character walks like a penguin? Oh, Drift Wizard. I was like, you seem pretty cool. I was kind of surprised that you would take a swipe at me and be like, you walk like a penguin, streamer. You meant the character in the game. Oh, I was like, you seem like a nice person, and suddenly you're just like, you walk like a penguin. It all makes sense now. You're good. Vigilance. That's what I need from you, chat. Vigilance. What I don't need from you... I don't need haste. God, this is a really labored bit, isn't it? I don't need haste. If you don't pay attention, I will double strike. If we don't complete this game today, it will trample all over my dreams. This is not funny. I don't know why I'm continuing to do this. What other keywords is there? Oh, yeah. And if I see anybody not locking in, I will become a menace. Do you understand? These were pretty cheap at Gamescom, so I was like, you know what? Actually, it might be nice to have a couple of dice that can represent this. But I have a weird feeling that even though playing Magic the Gathering is already very nerdy, if I bust out these dice, like, I've got keyword dice to help us play, the other person's going to be like, okay. All right. Look at you trying your best. I'm indestructible. That word's quite long. When you think about it, it's a pretty long word. It's pretty cute, though. This game has been so much fun. I feel like today the stream has been flying by. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And chat, if you don't lock in and pay attention, we won't be able to complete this game. So I need you to be my lifelink. Otherwise, the ghosts in the game will give me a death touch. And this is turning into like a weird Ablobs game. It's a good thing that I'm so naturally embarrassing that you could say I've been born through cringe and it's made me hexproof. Because for most people, having witnessed this segment, they would say, Sinow, that's a bit of a reach. That's all the keywords. I've done them all. Please clap. Please clap. I think I ended on the best one. That's a bit of a reach. Thank you. Thank you to Greedy Goblin for making those dice so that I can embarrass myself on stream. Please sponsor me. Okay, we've got the Jaws reference one again. But I presume you just don't stand on the shark. There we go. Bye. Hello. You having a little break? Oh my goodness, he's very polite, so I'll let him stay. All hands inside the vehicle at all times, huh? You know what? I think you're the kind of guy that he likes to play by the rules, but he tries to have whimsy where he can. You know? Shall we name this NPC, chap? Should I roll one of the dice and just give him a name for Magic the Gathering? Wimston. Oh, actually, I kind of love Wimston. That's a clever one, Janelle. Wimston. Wimston Overwatch. George, after, well, George in, what was it called? Seven Mansions. Yeah, I'm gonna call him Wimston because he has whimsy. Look at the way oh, look at this diva. Oh, that's diva. The way he sits. That video was amazing, by the way. I am so happy that an obscure-ass Dreamcast survival horror game has done well on my channel. It bodes well for the future. Oh, hello. It's a bunny. Bunty. Can I... Oh! Oh. Oh. Oh, that's quite creepy. What is that? Oh, it's popcorn. I was like, is there like a line of cocaine back here? Excuse me. Nothing seems awry so far. Shit. Ah, shit. This is a tricky one. This is a tricky one. We can only watch the clip one more time, chat, but so far I'm saying this is a normal clip to me. I don't think there's anything weird about it so far. But prepare. We can only watch it one more. Yes, this is an Anomaly game. Are you ready? Here we go. I'm trying to think of like details I should look for. Are those 5 clouds always that spread out at the top right? I think so. This game has been quite good at like hiding anomalies sometimes. Oh, I really think that was a normal one. No, you're okay, Domasks. Sorry, I was mid-thought when I responded to your message, so I probably sounded a bit like, yes! But I was just mid-thought. I'm gonna... Did anybody in chat think there was an anomaly there? There might have been 2 crow things on each side, not 3. You're saying might, though. And you, Munchkin Claire, you seem like the type of person that's usually quite sure. So you're admittedly, like, you're saying might. Yeah, you're not sure. Okay, okay. Duly noted, though. If we are wrong, I'm going to presume that was the answer. I'm going to say not anomaly. All of a sudden, like an Acme weight falls on my head and I just die. Oh, yeah, we got it right. Nice. He's kind of staring at me from the side, and it looks like he's trying to square up to me. He looks like he's about to be like, the fuck are you looking at? Wimston, this isn't you. My headcanon for Wimston is that he is kind of one of those guys in life that looks kind of scary. And he doesn't communicate well, but if you get to know him, he's actually very sweet. You know? I've known a few people in life where I'm like, God, you really... Before I knew who you were and what your personality was, I would have thought you were like a monster. Or would have thought you were like... somebody who fought gangs in prison. Like, some of my dad's friends actually were like that, where they would seem really rough. Almost like old gangster types. And then you would talk to them and you'd be like, you're really sweet, actually. You're really nice and sweet and caring. That's the beauty of the human condition. Yeah, like Kiryu, exactly. Yeah, $6.99 for a bucket of popcorn and soda. Thanks, Biden. Thanks, Obama, etc. Okay, well, Steamboat Willie. Oh gosh. Quiz time! Which 1928 film was the first distributed Mickey Mouse cartoon and a pioneer of the animation style used in Paper Panic? Steamboat Billy, Steamboat Willie, Steamboat Tilly. Well, I already told you it's Steamboat Willie. I remembered that one. That was cool. This game's great. Actually, good Anomaly game. And Whimsun has reclaimed his whimsy. Everything's looking great. Steamboat Whimsy. That's what they should have called it. Oh my god, some of you have really locked in. I'm very impressed. Good job, keep it up. We're almost there. We're getting close. Okay. Oh no. Oh no! I can't get out of the chair. Oh gosh. Oh god. Ow! It squashed me like a bug. But I don't think that was a game over. Because I couldn't like run away from him. Yeah. That's just the game messing with me. Something... What do they call it? Macrophile? People who are attracted to the idea of somebody being like massive, like giant. Oh no. I'm too busy talking about somebody's fetish and I didn't even realize that the shy Cuphead lady is here. Whimsun, please help. Whimsun, we gotta do something. Whimsun's like, I don't fucking know. Whimsun's like, I don't know, she just showed up. She's just staring. What am I gonna do about it? I can't kick her out. She's not done anything wrong. And I'm like, fucking just, I don't know, do something. Am I supposed to be upset? What is your problem? God. No wonder you're so nervous. You need to calm down. Bye. Still 6 o'clock. The chandelier. I don't know if it's because the audio deliberately was really out of my left ear, but there was something about the chandelier that made me think, I'm gonna try and turn down the sounds volume a little bit, by the way, in case that's what made that scream so deafening. Let me rewatch. The ghost has a long dress on. Oh shit, did I just miss that? I think that's just the way the ghost looks. Maybe the chandelier noise has always been coming out of my left ear in particular. Does the ghost look a bit longer to anyone though? I feel like the bottom of the ghost maybe kind of looks like that, but then a part of me was like, it looks like it's weirdly long. Oh shit, I don't know. Fuck. I think we only get to rewatch once, right? Yeah. Yeah. Or I had a shadow this time. Look normal to you? See, I don't think it looked any different. I only started to think that when you said it. But I'm gonna say Anomaly. Oh no. I'm torn, chat. Should we do it? What if we did like an incredibly fast poll? An incredibly fast poll. Anomaly or nah? Anomaly. Not. 1 minute, go. And that way, if I get it wrong, I can blame chat. So you see what I'm setting up here? Do you see how I'm cleverly setting this up so it's actually your fault? When I clicked on what browser source I wanted to capture here to show you guys this, the last thing it had was Emmanuel Macron, Macron, from when I talked about finding him attractive when we played that game yesterday. There we go, you can see that on screen, right? A lot of you have probably not even seen the poll, and it's almost over. But for those of you, the most dedicated Sinow fans out there, they're ready to hit the buttons. As soon as it showed up on Twitch. Okay. More of you said it wasn't an anomaly than said it was, so I'm gonna follow that. It won't let you vote. Yeah, I'm gonna... Twitch probably just made it so that half the people in here couldn't even vote anyway. The Twitch app is... Like, genuinely, I want to complain to Twitch staff about how the Twitch app works. I think it actually harms me as a business. But putting that aside to one moment, I'm gonna say no anomaly. No anomaly! So the ghost does look like that normally. Just as well that I didn't get too swayed by a few comments. But you're only trying to help, so don't worry if you said it was an anomaly and it wasn't. I presume that we're all on the same team here. But these things do happen. Don't feel too bad, but at the same time... Lock the fuck in already! No. How can you tell if you're right or wrong? This number's going down. We have to get to 0. If it goes back to 8, we have got it wrong and it's reset. Anyway, so Winston is listening to his favorite music box. Oh. Looks like she wants to play. Oh, goodness. I'll go left. Because left is best. And right is shite. Ah! Oh, the timing on that, right at the end of that sentence. I hate myself sometimes. My ability to fuck off. It waits until you get right close to the door as well. You little bitch. I hate her. I want her to just die. Luckily, my ability to fuck off, as I said earlier, is on point. Winston would never. If I know one thing on this bitch of an earth, I know it's Winston's got my back. Oh.
I will find you, no matter where you hide.
Somebody should take that and make a like dance song out of it. I will find you no matter where you hide. Jesus. Why do things keep happening right when I get to the end of a sentence? Oh my god, this game's timing is like impeccable. It's pissing me off actually a little. It's actually slightly annoying me how this game keeps doing something right when I get to the end of a sentence that sets up the dramatic irony. Fuck off! That was a proper yelp from me there as well. Damn. I went high on that one. Woo! Like that. Woo! I've got that slight cold sweat feeling. Fuck it hell. Maybe I should have waited for a second before I played this clip. I don't know if I'm ready. Hey. You wanted to clip that amazing stream moment, but the clip player won't play. It's Twitch for you, baby. There was like a whole minute there of me just yelping. Christ. Okay, let's take a second here, because chat and myself are still recovering. I think that was a normal film, by the way. That looked very normal to me. The fire always reaches out for the plane, yes. Somebody can go back and clip that later as well, of course. This VOD's not gonna, like, suddenly disappear. Whew. Okay, are we ready, chat? If you do get a good clip from stream, by the way, we do have a channel in the Discord for posting up clips. And if I see that one later, I might post that on my socials just because it was quite funny. I don't really post clips of myself very often because I don't really want to spend the time and effort of like editing clips to make them better. But I feel like even if I just post up ones as they were on Twitch, it might still be quite funny. I don't really do a lot of promo of myself. I just do it. It's probably quite bad. Anyway, so I think this clip is normal that we're about to watch again. One more time. Here we go. Sorry, my back is suddenly very itchy. I don't know if the game's doing that to me or what. That has to be a normal clip, right? That was so normal. I'm going left. The carpet is missing its circles. If that is the answer, then you're insane, Kilroy, but I'm saying normal. Oh no, more than one person has said, no! Shit. Okay. I want somebody to clip me yelping earlier if possible. That would be great. But could somebody actually clip the last clip so that I could see what you guys are talking about, the rug? Shit. Nobody hyperfixated on the rug. Fuck a doodle do. Thank you. Luckily Twitch does remember if somebody makes clips of a stream, so I can find that easily later. In fact, I said nobody hyperfixated on the rugs, but two people clearly demonstrated that they did in chat. I'd already walked through the door. You're quite right, Crab. I'm taking the L on that one. But yeah, is anybody able to clip the thing that we just got wrong? Because I want to like, I want to go full conspiracy theorist and study the footage, you know? I appreciate you correcting that, Tiger. I'm sure auto-translate and stuff doesn't like my name or whatever. Half the time when I type out sentences to people and press enter, when I read back my own sentence, it's like... I regularly have a problem where I'll try and change the wording of a sentence once or twice quickly, and then when I press enter and send, it's like, I am or is in here. And it's like, I can tell that I've tried to change the wording and I haven't always deleted the middle words to make it make sense. Happens to me with tweets a lot as well. It makes me sound deranged. I'm trying to find it as well in the background here, by the way. What just happened? Yeah, I know I'm broadcasting. Thanks, Twitch. I'm just looking for what we just watched before I went through the door and it was wrong. Just that whole thing. Because people were talking about the rug or the carpet being wrong, but I haven't got like a teacher with a big red marker to be like, here's where you went wrong. I kind of want to see what was different. I want to watch my fucking stream. Hello? 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 This is also why I didn't want to try and watch my own video Because I don't want you guys to get ear flooded by me trying to watch my own shit. But here we go. A big red marker. So I think this is it. God, I look like that. Look at this handsome freeze frame. Right here, browser capture. Look at this handsome boy. Now that's a man that you could take home to your parents. I look like that one episode of There's like an episode of The Simpsons where Homer looks really drunk. Fucking millennial, I'm always referencing The Simpsons. Stop that. Right. I think I'm about to play the clip again here, so let's take a look. Anyway, so I think this clip is normal that we're about to watch again. One more time. Here we go. Good signposting me. The rug. The carpet. Sorry, my back is suddenly very itchy. So this should have circles in it? Really attractive double chin going on here because I'm like doing that. I'm doing that with my neck, so I'm giving myself a double chin for this freeze frame. Don't look at that, please. Just pretend that's not there. Yeah, so this is clear. So let's watch the original clip again and find out where we went wrong. Because now that you say that, it usually does look more like it has concentric circles, like a bullseye, doesn't it? Yeah, Kilroy. Only now, because we've like pointed it out. Here we go. Yeah, it looks like that. Yeah. Absolutely. Good catch. Good catch. Okay. You know, that was a legitimate gotcha moment that we failed at. I don't feel too cheated by the game. Let's try again. Let's keep going. I would like to complete this game today, and so far, the making of mistakes, I've been like, yeah, I get to enjoy the game more, and now there's a part of me that's like, what if I just am too shit and I never make it, so. Some fear. I know that at one point that clock's going to change time as an anomaly. I can just tell that will eventually happen. Okay, that looked normal to me. Are the countdown numbers a little off-center? A tiny bit, maybe, yeah. I didn't notice anything the first time, but let me rewatch. Oh! Oh! There was eyes there! Yeah, some of you caught that the first time. There was eyes in that clock. Oh! The door has stripes, but it doesn't have stripes normally. Multiple bullshit alarms going off here. Hell yeah. That was a close one. Good job, good job. You guys actually did lock in today. The sudden zoom made you jump. God, what are you, me now? Are you me now, Dormouse, where weird things make you jump scare? Sounds like something I would get scared by. That's me that has the ability to zoom in. Apologies if that scared you. You have watched me for a very long time, Dormouse. It's been ages. Thank you. Oh well. This is turned into that painting. What is that painting called again? It's like one of the most recognized pieces of artwork. I'm really bad at remembering the names of them. It's just, isn't it? It's something really generic, isn't it? American Gothic, that's it. No, Scottish Gothic, that's me. I wish I was Gothic. I'm Gothic in my heart. Didn't I say earlier that an Acme weight was gonna fall on me? That's really funny. I kinda wanna let this hit me. For the memes. But it will reset the game, I bet. You know what, fuck it. Some Tex Avery cartoon bullshit. Okay, you know what? That charmed me. I'm not even sad that we reset there. Although I do hate that little bitch. I hate her. I hate her guts. I can't believe they actually did the Acme weight falling on you thing. After I made that reference. A+. So this is a reset, so this should be a normal clip. Before anybody in chat's like, was there always 2 boards on the window? This is the normal clip. Thank you, Ginger. I can kind of like retroactively live out my teenage years if I had more money, where I would have actually doubled down on being a goth more rather than just kind of feeling it. This way. This way. Okay, I'm gonna speed up slightly here. I've been yapping a lot in between. I've been enjoying the game and yapping and pointing things out, etc. But let's try and get a little bit quicker with it now, so we can maybe see if we can win, so to speak. That's true, herb sticks. Actually, it's true. Oh, well this is a completely different style now, isn't it? It's like weirdly round and kind of 2000s coded now. So that's an anomaly. EZPZ. Let's keep it going. By the way, if you don't want to see adverts, everybody who is subscribed no longer sees adverts on this channel. If you're watching on YouTube, that's different, but... Okay, actually, I just realized there's an ad break on right now at the tree. Duh. I just realized I decided to remind people that you don't see adverts if you're subscribed, and then I looked over to the right and it says... Oh no, it says incoming ad break. Okay, this was a good time to say that. I thought I decided to remind everyone that if you subscribe, you don't see ads during an ad break. And I'm like, well, how would they know? They're watching an advert. I'm really good at this. Have you noticed how good I am at streaming? Yes, the tree was evil. You've been saying EZPZ in real life because of Easy Small. I'm glad that a lot of you have picked up little Easy Smallisms or Sinowisms. I definitely have like a unique way of speaking sometimes. Did the way he threw that feel... Oh, those bats are different, right? Oh shit. I feel like this clip has already been really off, but I also can't quite pinpoint why. Something is up. Is it like the bats that flew away from the house felt different to me or something? I think, pardon me, I think I'm getting a bit paranoid, but... Oh, I don't remember the bats looking like that. It's like they had more detail this time. I'm going with my gut here. I'm going with my instinct. I'm gonna say there's an anomaly, but I couldn't 100% confirm. I feel like they look more bat-like now. Whereas before it was like birds, maybe? Yeah, I think it was birds before, now it's bats. It's like my eye was... Fuck! Oh, I'm terrible. Oh, I'm ass. They always look like... What the fuck? Did they always look so, like, battish? Well, evidently so. I swear they were like... It was like the bats were in 4K for that last clip. I swear to God, they were, like, more detailed. Oh. Fuck. They were more battish. They just always look like that. I'm just absolutely adult, apparently. I'm batshit insane, if you will. Oh, what's my account name? Same mind. Yeah, I'm batshit insane. Damn it! This is the problem when I lock in with Anomaly games, though, is that sometimes the hypervigilance goes too far. I have officially been driven batty. Speaking of Sinowisms, although this is like a Scottish phrase, I think John recently has discovered that Scottish people, maybe if perhaps he discovered this through me, I don't know. We say get to fuck. Oh, get to fuck. And John's been saying that a couple of times recently. We've been recording and stuff. He's like charmed by that phrase. Get to intercourse. Take yourself to intercourse. I'm like, it's a great phrase. It's like taking the piss. It's one of those phrases that... Hold that thought. I'm having that macrophile dream again. Or like a werewolf dream? I don't know. Is anybody else turned on? No, I'm just kidding. Wait, actually, I did tell him about it in Repo, didn't I? I actually explained it in a Repo episode. About get to fuck. Am I supposed to be walking away? Am I actually walking? Oh, I am walking. Da-na-na-na-na. Am I supposed to be walking towards the noise or towards the guy? All I know is that my ear hurts. You had a dream like this repeatedly when you were in high school? Oh no, this is probably quite upsetting then. I'm like trying to walk towards the noise because it seems to be getting darker. We're still on number 7. What movie was that a reference to? Was it just Jurassic Park or... Well, Winston seems to be fine. Mist? The Mist? I don't think I've seen that, actually. That would explain why I didn't really get it. The only Mist I know is MYST. An indie film Winston is making. Winston, I love you. So as your friend, I'm going to tell you, your film fucking sucks, bro. Your film is ass. Well. It's like she did that, like, when somebody hits you on your nose thing. What a bitch. I hate you. I hate you so much. Yeah. You're a little gremlin all of a sudden. Cut that out. Stop giggling. Yeah, why are you so obsessed with me? Oh yeah, I love it when we play Anomaly games and somebody will be like, oh, did the book always have 3 pages it flipped over? And then the anomaly is like really obvious. after their message. Were there always 2 panes of the windowsill, and then there'll be like a massive ghost will like slash the screen afterwards, and they're like, yeah? I don't think that was the anomaly, my friend, sorry. Boing. E. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, suspiciously normal clip. So it's time to lock in, friends. It's also time for me to shave after the stream, my goodness. That felt normal. I'm pausing for a second to see if anybody in chat's like, "The rug, you fool!" or something. But other people feel like it's normal. Okay, here we go. Second watch. These are the tricky ones. What does normality feel like? Hopefully this. Was the wall behind the flower in the background there also veiny like a dick? You think the smoke has changed? Okay, so all of the walls are dick veins. Okay. But you genuinely think the smoke has changed at the end? It always looks a bit weird, though. It's, like, animated weirdly, that smoke. You don't know. Okay. I'm gonna say no anomaly. But if it is an anomaly, it's the smoke probably then. So. Okay, that was normal. Don't put this pressure on me. No, Days, if you were wrong, do not worry. Because I think that smoke's always looked a bit weird. So I totally am with you on that one. But it hasn't, that was what it's supposed to look like, just so you know. Jam accident. Somebody's tried to eat those jam donuts. Good! Good! What? I don't even get that. Why did our model like clip into the door for a second there and then it just was a loud noise? What? I don't even get it. Anyway, some of the jump scares in this are a little weird. Like, I'm not scared, I'm just confused. And slightly deaf. Blink, blink. Blink, blink. 6 o'clock. Dick vein. 6 o'clock, dick vein. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that also felt like a normal clip to me. Oh shit. Okay, one more time. I think that's a normal clip. Batses. I can't believe I didn't realize that they were bats all along. I love bats. They're so cute. I like watching them eat bananas. With their little limbs. I think the cat always breathes weirdly quickly. It's just a very nervous cat. I'm locking in normal. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I really do like bats. They're genuinely one of my favorite animals.
I know what you did last summer.
We actually watched that when Gab, when Gary and I visited Gab last weekend, and Gary said he'd never seen I Know What You Did Last Summer. We ended up watching that. It's a great movie, actually. It's a classic for a reason. Sarah Michelle Gellar's in it. Hello, Queen, etc. Please turn into a monster. Oh, shit. Oh. 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 Oh, I don't love this. I don't love this. Oh, are you gonna cut off my pinky? Am I in the Yakuza clan now? I wish you wouldn't do that. Wait, what? That reset me? Oh, was I supposed to be hammering the F button to get out of the chair? What the? Usually it's a bit more obvious if it's like something that you can resist to not get a game over. Okay, that's the first time I've been like, that was bullshit. I don't know what I was supposed to do differently there. Like when they threw the paper airplane at me, I was like, oh, I bet I can catch it. And if it's something that's supposed to just hit you and then like the game continues, usually that just happens. But there's nothing there that was like press F to get up at the last minute or something. What the fuck? Okay, that one's annoying. Yeah, get that to fuck. That's the first time this game has been kind of bullshit, in my opinion. I'm not really sure what I was supposed to have done there. Fucking stupid fucking rabbit. Can we just skip this, please? God dang. Whew. Boom 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 boom. I'm just checking my alarm from earlier that I set up for Uma Musume. Oh, the difference is always in the house. Well, the tree was different once. And now it's not in the house. But the differences are always in the clip. The girl who vanished. Oh god, I wish a bitch would. I really do. I wish she would make like a tree and fuck off. You're very present for somebody who's vanished. Blink, blink. Normal. Normal. This is very early in the loop, so I'm just gonna say normal, and if it's wrong, then we just do it again, but normal. Sweet. Okay, number 6. Here we go. Tip tap, tip tap, tip tap, tip tap. I got places to be, I got places to be. There's a trading card game store near me, and they've just confirmed that they still have some Final Fantasy X Magic the Gathering booster packs. I'm going as fast as I can. Quickly, before the nerds buy them all up. The other nerds. The nerds that are not me. E. Oh no. God is giving me... Ah! This better not be a game over again. You're actually fucking kidding me. What? Am I supposed to just not react to things and just run? Come on. This bunny rabbit is pissing me off. Was I supposed to just get out of the chair and not look at that? Of course I'm going to want to look at it. I'm a streamer. I'm a human being. I want to witness novelty in my life. Novel stimuli. See, that's a big thing about horror games. I talk about this on an almost regular daily basis now, the Eternal Darkness problem. I want to enjoy the horror and look at it and participate in it, but if you make it always like an instant game over, then it's like, ignore the most interesting parts of the game to win is not good game design. The only thing about this clip that looked slightly different to me... Oh wait, hang on, this is the reset loop. I'm doing it now. This is the normal clip before the game begins, and I'm like, did the leaves on that plant in the background look different? Oh my god. Of course it's a normal clip. That's the guaranteed normal clip. Yeah, I guess the bunny is just like, never look at it. Never acknowledge its existence. Now see, this lad, he's polite. Although actually he did squish me earlier, didn't he? Never mind. I hate everyone. I'm becoming misanthropic. Did the door open slower? That's where I'm at though. I'm getting insane. E. Yeah, when he's well, it's Poochie now, isn't it? So that's good. That's a nice anomaly. I'm not boggled by that one. It's like skipping all the fights in Final Fantasy VIII until you get the Cactuar Guardian Force. When I discovered that Final Fantasy VIII worked like that, it's like a little part of my childhood innocence died that day, you know? Truly. Nomad, thank you very much for the 36 months. Does Kampai mean like thank you? No, Kampai means cheers. Like raise your glasses. In Japanese. Kampai. Cheers. The clouds are not rain clouds anymore. The clouds are different there. Lock it in. Moving on. Yes, yes, yes. This house truly is the height of whimsy, etc. FFS, that was my only screen watch. Hey, you got it, you got it. No. No, no, no. No, no! Stop being the ring. Piss off. Oh, why is this locked now? Oh, God. Yeah, struggle games. I'm fucking struggling to get through this. Is there like a face there? No. Why am I locked in here? Do I have to watch it again? Maybe I have to watch it again. What happens if you try and just go back this way, though? Out of curiosity. You just can't. Okay. I guess? Oh. Oh, the UI is being weird now. That might be a glitch. Dun 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 dun. Blink, blink. Oh god. Oh, I think this is intentional. Okay. This is like related to the scare that I'm currently getting where I can't stop watching this, I guess. At least I hope so. Yeah, the clouds are lighter at the start. I like spotted that immediately, but I'm like trapped for some reason. Are we gonna have to watch this 7 times? Like as a reference to The Ring? Or is it gonna really make me watch this 7 times? No, okay. That was weird though. Bye, please don't kill me. Okay, number 5, number 5. Go, 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 go. Here's that stock whispering sound that they use in indie horror games. The one that sounds like somebody's licking your ear slightly. And on that note. Spacey, thanks. Take care. Your company has been a pleasure as always. Take care of yourself. Was the countdown different, or am I... I felt like the countdown was different right at the start. Hang on. Yeah, okay. I was like, I have a weird feeling that was different, and then I started to doubt myself mentally there, but the countdown skipped one. Looks like you guys caught that too. Excellent. Phew. I actually noticed first. Alright. Teacher's pet. No, I'm just kidding. Everybody clap for Stardust. I did shout out somebody in chat earlier for being the first to notice something, so you know what? If you want to be special, go on. You never notice stuff, so you're having a personal pride moment. You know what? I've been there. Good for you. I'm proud of you. Keep it up. You're doing so well. I'm not so much stream dad. I'm more like, you know how like a lot of streams will call the streamer like mommy or daddy? It's kind of like a parasocially, they look up to them so they become mommy or daddy. I don't really have a daddy vibe. Not in like a sexual way, but you know, some people they'll be like stream dad, stream mom, etc. I don't know what I would be. Little brother, weird cousin. Something like that. If you were to put me in a category. Uncle? I could take uncle. An older brother? Sure. Depending on how old you are, of course. Your little brother, who sometimes is clever and sometimes is dumb. As little brothers are wont to do. One streamer, we call him stepdad, who mum left for Uncle Steve. Oh my gosh, there's lore. I was too busy chatting away, and I was trying to pay attention there. I think that's a normal clip. I think that's normal. Yeah, we already have Produce Dad, who is Stream Dad. That's true. Blink, blink. Why does this little kid throw this paper airplane, though? It's like he throws it and then he gets sad. It's like when people rehabilitate an animal and then have to release it into the wild and they're like, this is what's best for the animal, but I'm still kind of sad to say goodbye. He acts like that about his little paper airplane. Maybe it'll be answered when we get to the end. Oh! Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, fuck off. Wimston, can you do something about this, please? We're on number 3, so this is like, I think as far as we've gotten. She's smoking! Yeah, we get it. Breathy McGee. Shut up. Stop smoking indoors, for goodness sake. What is this, the 90s? We don't do that anymore. A really nice, easy anomaly would be nice here. Something so crushingly obvious. I felt like the chair was a bit slow to react there. But I think that's just me thinking too hard about it. It felt like the chair was a bit slow. I really do feel like that was a normal clip again. Oh, I don't want to reset now. So, I need you to really lock in here. Come on. The fire always reaches out for the airplane. That always happens, yes. That's always a thing that occurs. As bizarre as that truly is. I'm looking around at any parts of the screen that are quite, like, shaded to see if like, there's something lurking there. Nothing. I think that's a normal clip. I'm gonna say normal. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's see that too. Let's see that too. 2? Fuck yeah. Oh my god. Okay, this has to be the run. Come on. This has to be the run. We're so close to the end. It's not telling me anything here, is it? No, okay. If the bunny rabbit tries to attack me, I'll try and get out the chair and or just not look at them. Oh god. Oh god. Don't look, don't look. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Oh god. Am I not? Oh. Anomaly, anomaly. I don't care, I don't care. Sorry. I know that was probably really interesting to look at, but I don't want to have the ring happen to me and I just die. I would like to at least complete one run. Also, 2 references to the ring. 2. Yeah, not when we're this close, exactly, Crow. If we were on, like, number 7, sure. But I need to win this. Okay, I'm a gamer. Quiz time. Everyone knows the first rule of Fight Club, but what is the second rule? Oh, shit. Isn't the first rule of Fight Club? You don't talk about Fight Club. What is the second rule? Can I might, just in case this is timed. I'd love to play a clip for you all on stream so that we can look at this together, but I don't want my YouTube video to get dinged. So if I'm remembering correctly, they say the first 2 rules are like, it reiterates, does it not? It's like, you don't talk about Fight Club, you don't talk about Fight Club. But I'm not 100% sure. I'm starting to doubt myself. Isn't that what it is? It's like, it's basically they say the same thing twice to reiterate. Let's have a look. Whoops, no. Here we go. The rules. You do not talk about Fight Club. You do not talk about Fight Club. Okay, yeah. If somebody says stop or goes limp, taps out, the fight is over. Only 2 guys to fight. 1 fight at a time. No shirts, no shoes, no service. Fights will go on as long as they have to. If this is your first time at Fight Club, you have to fight. It's the same rule, but said angrier. Yes, okay, I am vaguely remembering that correctly. Whew! Oh no, where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? Oh no, did the game break? No, the game broke! Because I pressed escape! Like, sometimes I can see my cursor when I alt-tab for a second, but when I click on it, it, like, disappears. Maybe the game's like, you cheated. Oh, shit, it broke! Oh, come on. Can I change the game's resolution? That's a good idea, actually. Okay, I've pressed Alt-Enter to put it into a window and back again. I'm Alt-tabbing. Clicking on it again. Oh, it's like a cursor lock problem, isn't it? No! Try pressing F. Yeah, I've been pressing F and E and stuff. Nothing's happening. That's so sad. I can't get it to... The only thing I can think of is I'll go back to the main menu and see if it saved my progress, but I highly doubt it. I highly doubt that this game has that. Do I have a controller? I don't think this game's set up for controller, but you know what? No, my controller's Bluetooth connected to my computer now. I just turned it on and it's just not doing anything. Shit. Unplug the mouse and replug. Okay. I'll try that. Only out of desperation. Oh! Oh, I can see it in the middle of the screen. Oh no, it's like completely fucked though. It's not working. Okay, back to... Oops. I was going to click back to main menu and I click leave. Oh, it was a bit dramatic. Oh no. This is the type of game that I'm like, most streamers would complete this in like 2 hours tops, and then they would play something else. But now it's turning into like a 4-hour fucking stream for this game, but it's not my fault. The bullshit game overs and the tech problems. It's frustrating. Making a game is hard though. Oh, at least you can tell the game only new clip flaws, only new anomalies, so it doesn't keep replaying old ones. Wait. Oh. It does have save. Whoa. Yeah. Wait, I think were we on 1? I thought we were on 2. Oh my god, it's got save. Holy moly. I kind of just assumed that this game wouldn't have it. For some reason. The bar is low when it comes to random indie horrors that you find. Mind you, as idiosyncratic as this game has been sometimes, there's been a lot of things about it that have been quite impressive, so... Hooray! Thank you, game developers. Love that. No more talking about Fight Club. Yeah. Okay. Quiz time. You do not talk about Fight Club. That's an anomaly, of course. Oh my god, we did it! Paper Panic, based on a story. A story based on a story? Yes, I guess. The short animation clip Paper Panic tells the sorrowful tale of young Jim and the tragic fading of his innocent childhood. In one day, everything changes when the winds turned strange and the shadows grew long. That day was the night of the 6th of June in the year 1906. On that cursed night, Jim's sister vanished without a sound. No, she didn't. She's everywhere. And the next morning, she was nowhere to be found. The townsfolk searched and soon the police arrived, but there was no trace. There was no trace. When asked if Jim knew where she might be, he stood silent, pale, and looked only to his mother with helpless eyes. The girl was gone, as if the earth had swallowed her. Like in Michael Jackson's Earth song. Her name spread through the papers like wildfire, and for weeks folk from near and far joined the search, yet nothing was found. No clues, no farewell. The family fell to ruin. Some say the mother disappeared herself not long after. None know where she went, nor did she leave a word behind. Jim, a boy full of imagination and restless spirit, forever dreaming. Sometimes he was a little over-energetic, which sometimes leads to fights with his big sister sometimes. Bigger sister sometimes. But in the end, both of them stick together like sticky cake. Okay, so this must be the bit that ChatGPT helped the person making the game with, because it's a bit weirdly written. I think ChatGPT didn't do a very good job. Shockingly. Olivia. Jim's older sister, Olivia, was a quiet one. The neighbors said that she spoke little to anyone but Jim, but was always lovely. No, she ain't. She's a bitch. They also told of how their mother blamed her for things no child should bear and how sharp words and shouts echoed too often through the old house. Probably because she was dropping Acme anvils and people and stuff. You drove your mother to ruin, Olivia. I hope you're happy. Cat. The family cat, known only as Cat, how very meta, remains in the empty house to this very day. Oh, it's like Hachiko. After Olivia vanished and Jim moved with his father to other family members, the poor creature was forgotten in the chaos. His father? Not even mentioned. Yet when we visited the abandoned home, Cat seemed quite content, perched always on the chair by the chimney as if waiting, or watching, and strangely, she did not seem alone. A story based on a story, huh? How about that? What a crazy concept. Oh, that's it. Wow, ChatGPT, you really blew it on that last bit of text there. You have seen 3 out of 3 too. Your performance, spectacular. Oh dear, maybe not. I was wrong when the clip was fine twice, but I never overlooked a flaw. I don't think that's accurate. Is that accurate? I'm pretty sure I did overlook a flaw once or twice, but maybe it got confused because the game broke. That was good. I quite like that. It was unfortunate that the game glitched out in that one point, but the fact that it had been saving my progress, I just did not expect that. So that really made up for it. One last clip. For goodness sake, chat. Never miss an excuse to be filthy. Good fun. Would recommend to a friend. I'll probably tell the others tomorrow on Easy Small when we record together that this is quite a fun little indie horror game.